Do you carry a first aid kit in your car? I was driving home from work one night when I saw a car swerve off the road and crash into a tree. I immediately pulled over and ran to help. Inside the car was a young woman, unconscious, with a deep cut on her forehead that was bleeding heavily. I called 911 and told them what happened. They said an ambulance was on the way, but it would take at least 15 minutes to get there. I knew I had to stop the bleeding or she might not make it. I ran back to my car and grabbed the first aid kit I always keep in the glove box. I used some gauze and tape to apply pressure to the wound and slow down the bleeding. Then I checked her breathing and pulse. She was still alive, but barely. I stayed with her, talking to her and holding her hand until the paramedics arrived. They took over and rushed her to the hospital. A few days later, I got a call from her parents. They thanked me for saving their daughter's life and said she was going to be okay. They told me she was a medical student who wanted to be a doctor. They said she wanted to meet me and thank me in person. I was so happy and relieved. I realized that having a first aid kit in my car was one of the best decisions I ever made.